Let's talk about some issues you might have when working on the AxiDraw machine. Let's say we go in and click the Apply button because we're ready to draw our sketch. We push Apply. Oh, and we hear that awful noise. That awful noise is because the machine tried to go outside of its range. If you'll notice what happened, the machine started in the middle of the paper instead of at its home position. Make sure that when you're starting, you start with your pen organized at the home position of the paper. So to do that, you can turn off the AxiDraw machine. So it was on, you can turn it off, and you can then move your axes to the corner and align in the home position. So when you have that happen, when you get that awful noise, that normally tells you you started in the wrong position. You may have noticed one thing that I did is I pushed a button here on the side of the machine. Let me zoom in here for us. There's a tiny little button right here on the machine that you can push, and that will pause the machine. It will stop the machine from doing what it's doing. So make sure that you know where this button is, so if your print runs into an issue, you can stop it before it just keeps going. And you want to be able to stop your drawing before it gets too far along, especially if you know that something's wrong. Another thing that the pause button can be useful for is to change out the colors of your pens. So let's click the Apply button and create our picture where once it's done drawing these 1, 2, 3, 4 lines, we're going to hit the pause button to switch out our pens. Let's do that now. Okay, so I'm going to watch the machine go. It's going 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then as it's moving, I clicked the button that said pause. So now I need to go adjust my next pen so it's the exact same height as the previous pen. And now I'll tell the machine to resume. So to resume is back on the computer. It says use the resume feature to continue. And you can see over here there's a part of the menu that says resume. Resume from home or where paused. We're going to click the Apply button and the drawing will continue based on what it has to draw next. Okay, and now we've picked up with a purple pen instead of a blue pen, and that lets us have multiple colors on the same picture. Ta-da!